This week I'm in a little bit of pain. Yesterday I took the cat out for a walk, and it's a brisk walk, and I did it in the opposite direction, meaning I was going up some hills. She just finished eating, and when I came in, I was bending over to clean out the kitty box, and I feel like I pulled something in my back a little muscle strain. So I'm sitting a little awkwardly, and I don't think I'm going to record this for very long. So last week was kind of crazy. Well, it was kind of long, even though it was short. It just felt long, and it felt sporadic. And me, tend to be a perfectionist, so I hate starting something when it's not a clean slate. Meaning, like deep down, I want to restart January 1st, but I'm gonna get myself back into the pattern of the weight thing this week, and it doesn't help when it's a week that you gain. So I've officially gained this week. I'm 199.2, which is up 1.2 pounds since last week, and up. I started at 197. So, of course, you start having doubts, and you start wondering, what am I doing wrong? And you feel like a failure, and am I just destined to always gain weight? But logically, and based on a lot of things that I've read, it's not unusual. And for me in particular, because I think my metabolism is as slow as molasses, I have to exercise, which I purposefully knew I wasn't going to be doing, at least for the first 2 weeks. So, it's like logically I know, I'm trying to reincorporate my habits a bit at a time, but emotionally, you're still kind of hoping for something, and at least you're not hoping for a gain. Also, because for almost 6 weeks, maybe 8 weeks prior to restarting, I was eating like one meal a day. I was snacking, mostly eating out, drinking a lot of calories, and for the last 2 weeks I've just spaced out my meals a little bit more, drank a lot more water. So I tend to believe it's mostly that I was dehydrated and just a bit malnourished, a bit. I also take my body fat and BMI stats weekly, and if I remember correctly, that might have gone down from week 1, but it's not official to the 30 days. I just look at trends. So that's why I'm not in a full-blown panic, and I'm like, oh, I give up. But it does make talking about it and writing about it that much harder, because whoever wants to admit, I've had a gain, and then you start doing all of the doubts and the questioning and wondering, is it worth it, and why am I doing this, and it's so hard, and it's going to take forever, and I'm never going to lose weight. So yeah, I did think those things, and I had a bit of a pity party, but I didn't take it out on food, which is a good thing. And speaking of which, Turkey Day, the plan was to go to the gym that day. That was my christening day, but I ended up going to my aunt's house, and then my branch where she lives was closed. So much for best laid plans. But I did walk a lot. I did make a conscious effort to walk, and I didn't overeat Turkey Day. Like usually I would starve all morning, and I wouldn't eat lunch just so I could be nice and promptly she's heading for me full for Turkey Day. But this time I ate a light breakfast, and then I ate a light lunch, and then I ate a reasonable dinner. So even that, I was thinking, what's the average gain for Thanksgiving? Like 3 or 4 pounds. If I did 1 pound, then I've improved. I didn't do this badly. You take your small victories where you can. What else happened this week? That was pretty much it. She's fighting me. Stop it. Say hello to everybody. There you go. Every time she comes on, her ears are like flattened back, but she made them straight. Anyway, so this week and for the rest of the year, my plan is just really simple. Oh, there's something else I wanted to do, because now I've been a little bit distracted from the cat. When I feel just bloated, right? I feel just bleh. I don't, and I try to do this whenever I transition between one form of eating and another. Like, I try to cleanse myself a little, whether it's like a 48-hour fast or just 48 hours of eating fresh fruits and vegetables. Like, I kind of feel like the sludge and stuff from before had to come out. And even though I've switched to eating better, like, for the first week, like, I didn't feel like things were taking, if that makes any sense. So what I want to do, and it's something, it's an emotional thing, and it's, you know, a spiritual thing, and it's just a desire. And whenever I feel that is when I do it. I don't do it on a schedule, but I want to fast. So I already have food ordered for this week, and plus I just don't feel like eating. Like, I'm just not, in addition to not really being hungry, like, I'm just tired of eating. I'm just kind of tired of thinking about food or not thinking about it. So what I want to do is just clean out my system. And I started doing it last week by drinking certain things, but it's not going to work with the food. So since I've already ordered food for this week, and then this week starts December, which is actually perfect, I'm going to just finish out the week, and then either starting Friday or Saturday, I haven't decided, because Friday is the first, so that it would be perfect. And then Saturday I have a class to go to, so that might be a little bit more awkward. But if nothing else, I'll start it on Sunday. I'm going to do a cleanse of my system, and I'll give you guys more details next week. And it has nothing to do with weight loss. It has nothing to do with weight at all, actually. It's just a personal thing. In the last 5 years, I've probably done a fast twice, at least twice. And both were water or juice. Well, juice fast, so it's pretty much. I've done like a system cleanse where I've ate certain things once. That might have been like 6 or 7 years ago, and that was really to get me, because I was addicted to the vending machine. Like, I breakfast, lunch, and dinner, because I would take stuff to go home, and it was bad. So someone gave me a book, or I read something somewhere, and I did that, and it broke that sugar habit, which I've never had since then. And the other juice fast I did kind of helped get me off of my Coca-Cola habit. And since then, I've just done it for like transitionary periods. And this time I'm just going to do it because I'm transitioning off of one form of eating, and to give my body just a chance. I feel polluted inside. I feel just heavy, not fat heavy. I just feel tired, and I need something else. And I really would do it this week. Like, I really want to do it today, because I even woke up this morning and wasn't hungry for breakfast. But I have all this food on tap, and once you order this food delivery, you can't cancel it. And my freezer is too small to stock all the meals. So I'm going to do it. How long? I know how long, but I'm not going to say, because it'll freak people out, and then I'll start getting like, when people think, no, you shouldn't do it that long, or you should do it longer, then it's going to kind of conflict with what I really want to do. So I'm just going to start Sunday, and then when I end, I'll end, and then I'll know how long I went for. So that's it for this week. All in all, I mean, I wish it was a better week, when I say better in terms of progress, weight progress, but I guess I gotta take the small victories where I can. And right now, the small victory is, despite being disappointed, I'm still making the video. I'm still gonna post it on my site. It's all part of the process. You know, it's as much as I'd like to believe I'll have nothing but steady losses from now till I get to my goal. It's unrealistic that I'm not gonna I'm not gonna gain or maintain. So I'll take it all as part of the process. And on a final note, the good news is I am now a director, which means on YouTube I don't have that pesky 10-minute limit. I can talk till my face is blue, and they'll still post it. So that's the good part. Now, I was trying to upload the videos also on Google, and Yahoo does it, and AOL does it. AOL have a 7-minute limit. Come on, give me a break. Google is the best, and Yahoo, it timed out. So I'll try to provide the video in other formats, but for now, YouTube rules. Okay, guys, I will see you next week. Have a good one. Bye-bye.